Hey, my name is Matt Hatfield. Today is Thursday, August 9th, 2023, and this is the mortgage market update. We had a big number this morning. CPI report. Everybody was on pins and needles all week long trying to figure out what was going to happen, and today it was a boring result. Meaning, in some good ways, it didn't really jerk the market around in any one direction, and we just find ourselves coming out with a doldrum, humdrum number. It came out 0.2%. It edged higher month over month for the first time in 12 months, though. So as we were at a peak inflation of 9.1% last year, and we came off that number for every month for the preceding 12 months, then from June to July, we edged higher by 0.2%. So Jerome Powell has his works to be cut out. He's got to pay attention to this number because we, of course, don't want to see the 3.2 to start creep back up to 4%. So they're going to be monitoring that. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to run right back and to hike rates again. They've done quite an amazing job of raising rates. I think, 525 basis points, 550 basis points in about a year's time. It's the first time it's ever happened that quickly, that fast, in such a short period of time. Ultimately, the bond market did not receive a lot of purchasing, a lot of buying, where there's a flight to safety. The bond market stayed idle, meaning that our interest rates, because they work inversely, the bond market didn't get a lot of buying. That means our interest rates are going to stay pinned right here between 7.5% and 6.75%. That's where the bulk of the mortgage-backed securities are being packaged up and sold into the marketplace. So 7.5 to 6.75, that's where we find the interest rates currently. The median home sales price over the last year has moved between high watermark 416,000 as low as 360. That was last year, July, and then pretty much every month subsequent from last year has just creeped higher and higher and higher, moving right back up to about 410,000. We're right in this $400,000 range as far as our median home sales price. This has affected the pre-approvals that I send out to my consumer base, helping them to afford and buy their homes. Well, we're at the lowest affordability in many years. As you can see, median home sales price just 2.5, 3 years ago, so hovering around 300,000. If we just come up with sort of a hypothetical plan of 325,000, 5% down at 4.75, we have a $1,600 payment. If you do what we're sitting at today, somewhere around 400,000, 5% down, 6.75%, you have a $2,500 payment. We have about a $900 swing, and that has put a lot of pressure on the affordability factor. However, we still have a real sticky situation with our median home sales price because of the low inventory. The low inventory is still there, and if we can get more inventory on the market, that might help us bring those high prices back down and give some people a little bit more affordability, whether those rates stay where they're at or not. So there's a lot of data that we take in, and it can move quickly too. I'll continue to try to give you a little bit more of a mortgage market update as we move forward right through the end of this year. My name is Matt Hatfield, 23 years in the mortgage business. I can lend in multiple states and help you with your mortgage questions. Feel free to give me a call at any time, 630-440-8076. Make it a great Thursday and have a great weekend. Thanks, bye.